Israel's economic success is a paradox, a story that defies expectations and challenges conventional wisdom. Here is a nation surrounded by conflict and uncertainty, yet it thrives as one of the world's most dynamic and innovative economies. Every day, Israelis live with the reality of regional tensions, but this has not stifled their ambition or creativity. Despite decades marked by war, political instability, and the constant threat of violence, Israel's GDP per capita now rivals that of Western Europe. It far outpaces its resource-rich neighbors, standing as a testament to the country's resilience and determination. With few natural resources to rely on, Israel made a conscious decision to invest in its greatest asset, its people. The nation prioritized education, research, and a unique blend of military and civilian life, fostering a culture of problem-solving and adaptability. Security threats, rather than holding the country back, became a powerful catalyst for innovation. The need to survive and thrive in a challenging environment drove the development of cutting-edge technologies, many of which are now sought after worldwide, from cybersecurity to agriculture. This ongoing cycle of necessity-driven innovation and robust economic growth has become Israel's defining advantage, fueling a vibrant startup ecosystem and a spirit of entrepreneurship that permeates society. The result is a resilient, adaptive society where national security and economic development are deeply intertwined, each reinforcing the other in a delicate but powerful balance. Israel's story is proof that adversity, when met with strategy, unity, and ingenuity, can fuel extraordinary prosperity. It is a living example of how a nation can turn its greatest challenges into its greatest strengths, inspiring the world with its remarkable journey. At the core of Israel's economic miracle is its high-tech sector, the startup nation. In just a few decades, Israel has transformed itself from a small, resource-poor country into a global powerhouse of innovation and entrepreneurship. The energy and ambition of its people have turned Tel Aviv and other cities into vibrant hubs where new ideas are born every day. Israel leads globally in cybersecurity, AI, agri-tech, and medical devices, attracting giants like Intel and Google to set up R&D hubs. These companies are drawn not just by Israel's technical expertise, but by its culture of risk-taking and relentless problem-solving. The country's universities and military technology units also play a crucial role, producing a steady stream of skilled engineers and entrepreneurs. This ecosystem was built by bold government policies, like the YASMA program, which de-risked venture capital and ignited a startup boom. By encouraging private investment and supporting early-stage companies, the government helped create fertile ground for innovation to flourish. Today, Israel boasts one of the highest numbers of startups per capita in the world. Success breeds success. Lucrative exits recycle wealth into new ventures, keeping Israel at the cutting edge. Seasoned entrepreneurs often become investors or mentors, fueling the next generation of startups. This cycle of innovation and reinvestment has created a dynamic, ever-evolving tech landscape. Lacking natural resources, Israel chose to compete on ingenuity, not scale. The country's challenging environment has inspired creative solutions, from water-saving technologies to advanced agricultural methods that are now exported worldwide. The result is a resilient, profitable sector, less vulnerable to regional instability. Israeli startups are known for their adaptability and ability to thrive even in uncertain times, making the tech industry a pillar of economic stability. The startup nation is not just an economic engine, it's a core part of Israel's identity. Innovation is woven into the fabric of society, shaping how Israelis see themselves and their place in the world. Here, the most valuable resource is the creativity of its people. In Israel, imagination and determination are the true drivers of progress, ensuring that the startup nation continues to inspire and lead on the global stage. Israel's defense industry is both shield and economic powerhouse, driving innovation under constant threat. Home to 3 of the world's top 40 defense firms, Israel exports billions in advanced military tech each year. Dual-use innovations, like missile guidance systems adapted for autonomous vehicles, fuel the broader tech ecosystem. The military acts as a national incubator, training talent in real-world problem-solving and leadership. Veterans from elite units bring technical skills and a mission-driven ethos to the civilian sector, powering startups and established firms alike. Security challenges have become economic drivers, turning vulnerability into global market strength. By exporting battle-tested tech, Israel generates revenue and forges strategic alliances. The defense sector exemplifies how necessity and innovation can build national wealth. Israel's true wealth lies in its people, cultivated through education, military service, and waves of skilled immigration. Heavy investment in R&D and a focus on critical thinking prepare youth for a knowledge-based economy. Mandatory military service is a transformative experience, instilling discipline, teamwork, and technical expertise. Elite units like 8200 act as tech academies, producing veterans who drive the high-tech sector. Nearly 90% of Israeli tech workers are military veterans, many founding successful startups. The 1990s influx of skilled immigrants from the former Soviet Union supercharged the tech boom. This blend of education, service, and immigration created a deep pool of human capital. It's the bedrock of Israel's economic resilience and global competitiveness. U.S. support is a cornerstone of Israel's economic resilience. Over $318 billion in American aid, mostly for defense, frees Israeli resources for education, infrastructure, and innovation. Joint defense projects and access to U.S. markets boost Israel's technological edge and export potential. American diplomatic backing shields Israel from international sanctions and economic isolation. This partnership reassures investors and stabilizes Israel's currency, even in turbulent times. While Israel's dynamism is homegrown, U.S. support provides the external stability that lets it flourish. Together they form a strategic alliance that underpins Israel's prosperity. War delivers immediate severe shocks to Israel's economy, as seen in the 2023 conflict. GDP contracted nearly 20% in one quarter. Consumer spending and private investment plummeted. Massive reservist mobilization caused labor shortages across industries, stalling projects and productivity. The war's direct cost, over $70 billion, has ballooned national debt and widened the budget deficit. These fiscal strains force tough choices: higher taxes, spending cuts, or borrowing. The disruption to daily life and business is profound, highlighting the trade-offs between security and stability. Yet, Israel's history shows it can absorb these blows and recover. Even the strongest economies feel the heavy price of war. Despite war's shocks, Israel's economy bends, but doesn't break, thanks to strong fundamentals. The stock market's 22% gain in 2023, even amid conflict, signals deep investor confidence. Massive currency reserves and a consistent trade surplus act as shock absorbers during crises. Economic diversification, spanning tech, manufacturing, pharma, and agriculture, prevents over-reliance on any one sector. This balance cushions downturns and supports rapid recovery. Israel's culture of adaptability and long-term planning is key to its resilience. Institutions are built to withstand shocks, anticipating crisis as a constant. The result? A durable economy that rebounds and grows, time and again. Prolonged conflict strains Israel's social contract, as rising defense costs clash with public expectations for security and prosperity. Political tensions flare over subsidies and exemptions for ultra-Orthodox communities, especially as others bear the brunt of war. Critics argue it's unsustainable to maintain costly benefits for non-serving groups while increasing burdens on taxpayers and soldiers. Fiscal pressures may force unpopular austerity, higher taxes, service cuts, or reduced investment. These choices risk eroding public trust and social cohesion. The government must balance security needs with economic well-being to maintain stability. Budget decisions are deeply political, shaping the nation's future. How Israel navigates these internal divides will be as crucial as its military or economic performance. To sustain its impressive economic growth, Israel has strategically diversified its trade relationships over the years, recognizing that relying on a single market or region could limit its potential and expose it to unnecessary risks. By building strong economic ties with the United States, Europe, and increasingly with Asia, Israel has opened doors to new markets, technologies, and investment opportunities. The Abraham Accords marked a historic turning point, enabling Israel to establish formal partnerships with Gulf states, which were previously out of reach. These new relationships have unlocked unprecedented opportunities in technology, where Israeli startups collaborate with international partners to develop cutting-edge solutions. The finance sector has also benefited, as cross-border investments and joint ventures flourish, while tourism continues to grow, bringing people and cultures together. By pairing Israeli innovation and entrepreneurial spirit with Gulf capital and resources, both sides are creating new engines of growth and prosperity. This regional integration not only strengthens Israel's economic position, but also enhances its strategic alliances, making the country more resilient in a complex geopolitical environment. Yet, Israel faces significant challenges. Ongoing conflict, security concerns, and internal divisions threaten short-term growth and fiscal stability, requiring constant vigilance and adaptability. Managing the high costs of war and defense, while still investing in the future, demands disciplined economic policy and careful prioritization by government leaders. Social rifts, especially debates over the role of the ultra-Orthodox community in society and the workforce, remain a persistent challenge to achieving equitable and inclusive growth for all citizens. Still, Israel's story is one of resilience, turning adversity into advantage through a relentless focus on high-tech innovation, research, and entrepreneurship. The country's strengths in defense and its investment in human capital, from education to military service, have built a foundation for long-term success. International support, robust alliances, and a resilient economic structure provide Israel with the stability needed to weather global uncertainties. With a culture of innovation and adaptability, Israel is well-positioned to navigate future turbulence, overcome its challenges, and continue its paradoxical prosperity in the years ahead.